Hello and welcome to Titanium Taras Tarot, and today I will be doing a what attitude should you adopt to get what you want this week video. Alright, so for this I'll be using some concepts from Superconscious Education brought to us by Chris Duncan from the Superconscious Education program, or Superconscious Education Company. Wow, that was a mouthful. And I'll be using the Law of Attraction card deck by Esther and Jerry Hicks. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let us get into the cards and concepts. So today, my insight today is I've been having some issues with my connection. I'm going to be very vulnerable and honest with you guys. Okay, so I've been feeling my connection with God slowly dwindling down. And my connection with a specific person also dwindling down now. But and at the beginning I was reading the Bible and I was doing all my stuff, but then when I started work 3 months ago, I kind of, because I left early in the morning and I mainly read my Bible in the morning, I stopped doing that. And so the farther along I went, the more time passed, the more my connection to Source or God was getting weaker and weaker. Except when I went to church. So now today, I read the Bible. This is the second time I've done it, and it was instantaneous. It was like, okay, here you go. Some of your insights are back. I'm like, that was quick. So what I'm saying is not become Christians. What I'm saying is go back to your religious scriptures, go back to your texts, religious texts, and do that. Not for anyone else, just your connection with what you believe in. I think that is the most important connection you need to follow. Okay? I have to turn my phone upside down because I'm getting notifications and they're showing. So that was it for my insight. Okay, now let us get into the reading. So I hope the green and teal aren't distracting. All right. So the first group of individuals I'll be divining for are my perfectionists, the individuals who intuitively know how things should be done in order for them to turn out great. Okay, I need to rearrange a bit on my table. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my perfectionists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my perfectionists. What attitude should they adopt to get what they want this week? Please, God, angels, and guides. And you got what you get. You got, I'm not in competition for well-being. And this is the image. And in the back it says, competition can serve you if it stimulates your desire, but it can be a disadvantage if it hampers your belief in succeeding. In this unlimited universe, there is no need to compete for well-being, for your resources are unlimited. You may perceive a shortage, but it would be of your own making. Okay? So you have to be mindful of the things that you think about, or the way you think about things is what I'm getting from that. Alright, so now on to my helpers, the individuals who intuitively know how to assist anyone in any given situation, at any time and from anywhere. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides. And you got the law of attraction brings whatever abundance I choose. And this is the image. And in the back it says, I want financial prosperity. There are so many wonderful things that are available in this wonderful world. And financial prosperity opens the door to so many of those things. Since the law of attraction responds to my thoughts, I have decided to focus predominantly upon the abundance that is possible, understanding that it is only a matter of time before my thoughts of prosperity will be matched by the flow of financial prosperity. Since the law of attraction will bring me the object of my attention, I choose abundance. Well, this doesn't have to be abundance, financial abundance. This could be abundance of love, abundance of friends, abundance of food, abundance of whatever, right? It depends on what you feel like there's a shortage of. And yes, So pick and choose the abundance you seek is what I'm getting with this card. My gorgeous helpers. So now onto my achievers, the individuals who intuitively know how to set goals and go about achieving them one by one. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my achievers. And we got a faller, and it is pointing towards the left, which would indicate that it either happened in the past or it's happening super slowly. You are going to be able to guess where this falls within your reality, okay, and view it that way. Okay, so this card says, attention to what is only creates more what is. Okay, now in the back it says, many want to point out reality to you. They say, face the facts, look at what is. And we say to you, if you are able to see only what is, then by the law of attraction, you will create only more of what is. You must put your thoughts beyond what is in order to attract something more or something that is different. If you are currently not admiring your current situation and you want something different, you are going to have to change your perspective. Okay? So, yes. That is what I got for my achievers. Okay? So now on to my individualists. The individuals who intuitively know what to place in the center of intention, how long to keep it there, for what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my individualists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my individualists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, and you got... I divide each day into segments of intention. And this is the image, and in the back it says, the point from which you are consciously perceiving that point is a segment. Your day may be divided into many segments. It is not necessary to have a rigid schedule of segments, but it is important that you clearly identify when you are moving from one segment of intention into another segment of intention. One segment of intentions into another segment of intentions. So clearly know and define. And my eye went directly to my tracheotomy scar. I don't know why. but I guess it'll come to me in a moment. So my individualists, just be aware that every single moment can be a different segment of your day, and by concentrating on those segments, you can manifest more in every moment because you are concentrating on that one moment. Okay, so that was it for my individualists. Now on to my investigators, the individuals who intuitively know what to research, how to research it, how long to research it, and with what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what will their current what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides. And you got, I understand the rules of the game of life. Ooh. And this is the image, and in the back it says, now that I understand the rules of this game of eternal life, now that I understand the powerful law of attraction and deliberate creation, I can prepave, segment by segment, my life experience into becoming the allower I was born to be. For I was destined to a life of fulfillment and never-ending joy. Now, what does that mean? So, that would indicate that let's dissect this. Okay, now that I understand the rules of this game of eternal life, where you are spirit, which is in the Bible, by the way, you are a soul, so you never die, you only continue living. Now that I understand the powerful law of attraction and deliberate creation, is that you create what you have more power in what you create into your reality, is what this is saying. And you are creating every moment, right? I can prepave segment by segment my life experience into becoming the allower I was born to be. So if you choose what your next step is every single moment, which means aka every single segment, your life experience will allow you to become the creator that you are, because you're allowing what you want into your reality instead of pushing against that which you do not want. I hope that makes sense. Now, I was destined to a life of fulfillment and never-ending joy. That's what we were here to do, but we are clinging to things that we do not appreciate. Okay? So that is what I got for you guys. Yeah. So now on to my loyalists, the individuals who intuitively know what to stay loyal to, how long to stay loyal to it, and with what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides. And you got, my life is unlimited in every respect. And this is the image. And in the back it says, I recognize that I am limited in all facets of my life. I see my financial balance as unlimited, so nothing I am choosing is limited by money. For I know I am a magnet and I attract whatever level of prosperity, health, and relationships I choose. Okay? So you've got complete control over what you continuously focus on, is what I'm getting from that. Alright? So now, on to my enthusiasts, the individuals who intuitively know what to be enthusiastic about, how to get enthusiastic about it, and for what aim and what purpose. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who who has a message for the individuals who are enthusiastic, who are enthusiasts. Please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got what you get. You got. I can create my world as I choose. And this is the image. And in the back it says, you are here to create the world around you. And you choose while you allow the world. You are here to create the world around you that you choose, while you allow the world as others choose it to be, to exist also. But while their choices in no way hinder your choices, your attention to their choices does affect your vibration and therefore your point of attraction. So stop thinking about what other people are doing and stop comparing yourself to what they're doing. Maybe what they're doing is not actually pleasing them. They are just showing a facade. You never know. So don't judge a book by its cover, is what this is saying. Alright? So now that was for my enthusiasts. Now on to my protectors, okay? Alright, so now on to my protectors. The individuals who intuitively know how to keep things safe. For how long, and for what aim, and what purpose. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got. The law of attraction is my life's basis. And this is the image. And in the back it says, since the law of attraction is the basis of your existence, an understanding of it is essential to living life on purpose. In fact, an understanding of the law of attraction is essential to living the life of joy that you came forth to live. So understanding how the law of attraction works is useful in order to live a life of joy that you were sent down to earth to live. But if you don't know it, you'll never be able to put it into practice. So that is what this is saying. Okay, so that was it for my protectors. Now on to the chameleons, the individuals who intuitively know what intuitive style to use in any given situation, at any time and anywhere. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share. And you got, I attract the essence of my thoughts. And this is the image. And in the back it says, the law of attraction and its magnetic power reaches out into the universe and attracts other thoughts that are vibrationally like it and brings that to you. And so you are getting the essence of what you are thinking about, whether it is something you want or something you do not want. Alright? I would say my chameleons, yes, that is actually the case, because currently, something that I was having some trouble with, but all of a sudden got resolved today because things I did. Because as I said in the beginning of this, in the intro, I did start reading my Bible again, which allowed me to tap into my intuitive powers a little bit more and be more in sync with God, Christ energy or God energy. And I like it. I like it. I do. It's nice feeling that again. It's been a couple of weeks and I miss it. So, my gorgeous triple T's, this is all that I have for you guys this week for this video series. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and the email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple T's, I wish you guys all a very good week and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.